We, of course, begin with Mid-County Madness this Friday. Nederland travels to PNG to take on the Indians, and here to talk about it is Nederland head coach Larry Neumann and a bunch of his seniors. Coach, thanks for coming on.
I appreciate you having us.
Before we talk about Mid-County Madness, because we'll get to that, you had a big win at LCM. What did you take away from that game?
Well, anytime you win a district game, it's big. District 24A is an extraordinarily competitive district. I think the proximity of all the schools being close to each other, just nobody gives anybody respect. You better be good that night if you expect to win. And that was a big win for us. Coach Crouch and his staff did an excellent job in their preparation. And it was a tight ball game till very late, but glad to get the win and move on.
You haven't lost a district game since 2010. Does it add any pressure to you guys when you take the field knowing that the target is that much on your back?
I mean, we take every team every team's the same. We don't ever take one team lightly, because once you do, you might slip up and have that one game that causes you to lose.
No one probably wants to beat you more than PNG. Mid-County Madness this week. Everyone's already talking about it. Everyone circled the date on the calendar before the season even started. You've been through this rodeo. Has it changed at all? It
is a fantastic, unbelievable, great experience, and I've been in a few of them, and it's a privilege to be a part of a storied rivalry like that. I personally think it's the best rivalry in the state of Texas. There's probably people out there would argue with me about that, but both communities, the proximity of both communities, and the way that they get involved in it, and our players know their players, and it's just a privilege to be associated with it. And what we try to do is prepare ourselves as best we can and be as focused as we can to honor the game, to honor the rivalry. The scoreboard take care of itself, but you know you want to play your best, you want to prepare your best, and I'm sure our players are expecting to do that, and I don't doubt that theirs are going to try to do the same. So it'll be a great occasion Friday night.
Do you guys know any of the PNG players personally?
Yes, sir.
What's that like? I mean, you guys are each gunning for each other big time this week.
I mean, we're friends off the field, but we know that it's time to be enemies on the field, and you don't mess with each other on the field.
Are there any friendly bets that you guys have with your friends on the other side?
No, sir.
We don't really talk much during this week.
Sort of keeping on the DL. We'll become friends again after this week. PNG had to play to the last snap last week against Central. They scored 50 points and lost. Does their offense scare you this week? Well,
they're very versatile, I can tell you that. Quarterback with a strong arm that can run. The scheme is diverse. Coach Faircloth knows what he's doing offensively and defensively, but offensively they're very, very diverse. And they'll give us some tests mentally and physically too, but they'll try to move around a little bit, try to catch you off guard. We know that, and we're looking forward to that challenge.
Is at the reservation, how loud do you two expect it to get?
I expect it to get really loud. Like, it always loud every game. Every game this year we've played is very loud, but this game gets a little more excited because of all the intensity around it.
How do you guys keep the noise out of your head when you're on the field playing in all these games?
Oh, for this game we always have to make new hand signals for audibles and stuff, because shoot, we can't hear each other 5 feet away. It's that exciting. It's amazing.
I'll get you guys out of here on this last question, too. Should you beat PNG, you already control your own destiny in the district. Do you guys consider yourselves the favorite to win out?
District 24A is not determined until you play the game on the field. And that's just the way it's been. I'm proud to be in this district. I'm glad it's like that. I've been in other districts and it's not always like that. So that question is a good question, but the honest answer in this district is you're going to play for about 48 minutes on one night. You're going to find out who the best team is. Nobody gives you anything, and that's the way it ought to be in my book.
Coach, thank you so much for
coming in. Thank you for having us in.
Seth, thank you guys so much, and best of luck Friday. We'll be there. Enjoy it.